Godem here. How y'all doing tonight? How are y'all doing tonight? Let's watch Fallout 4. We are back. It's been a couple weeks. It's been a couple weeks. I've got to check my mic to make sure it's on. I got to check my mic to make sure it's on. We don't need to be running off and starting with the mic check. But we are back. We are back. It's been a couple weeks. What did we do last week? Last week we did Abiotic pretty much all week, I think. I think we did Abiotic. Did we do Abiotic all week? I think we did. And yesterday we did 76 Burning Springs. We started that. I desperately wanted to play that again today, but I felt like we need to get back into this. Maudsley, hey buddy, how you doing out there? James and Zipco are twitching. Oh, that also reminds me that, bear with me here for one moment. One moment. Let me do something here real quick. Easiest way to do this. The easiest way to do this. While I'm doing this, this will take a hot second, just a hot second. Won't take long at all. Here's, I got a question for y'all. What was that question? What was the question? What was the question that I had for y'all? I done forgot already. All right, let's just move on. Let's get, we get over here. Boom, boom, boom. Where do I do this at? Oh, I've done this once and I forgot where it's at. Oh, here we go. No, that's not it. That's not it. It is in here. It is there. I am clicking that. Boom, boom. All right. I wanted to do this on, well, I guess it's on stream, but you're not seeing it. So I apologize for that aspect. But obviously I wanted to do this on stream. Zipco, buddy. Welcome to the VIP club. Welcome to the VIP club over there on Twitch, Zipco. I appreciate the support. I know yourself, James, and Richard, you guys always have those streaks going. So thank you. Thank you much. Oh, that also does remind me. I do want to test out a thing or two real quick though, before we get rolling on. Yes, we will be watching Fallout 4. This is episode 8. This episode is just under an hour. So again, I started off with some lengthy episodes with this. I think the goal was generally for episodes to be around 40 minutes. We've had a lot in the 50s. So yeah, another long one. Our corner of the world. If this is what I think this is, so obviously I've not watched it yet again since I played it a year ago. This was posted on July 9th of 2024. I think if this is what I think this is, this could be my favorite episode. And we'll get into why. Very interesting psycho. Zipco is a very interesting psycho, without a doubt. Zipco. No, but I appreciate the support. Thank you, buddy. It means a lot. So welcome to the Twitch VIP club. Okay. Now this I'm going to drag over and show you guys. Boom. Let me just get here real quick. Okay. So this came up the other day, right? With Twitch and ways to use points. Can I get this up in there? No. Well, you get. There we go. We also get to OBS. Make sure that this is at least somewhat visible. So these are all. So the reason why I bring this up, I want to make sure this stuff is working. I want to make sure it's working, right? So we had. I know the hydrate, the posture check. We know that's working. Somebody the other day tested or tried emote only chat. I don't know. It didn't seem like it was working. Suggest a poll. Someone else tried that also. And from my understanding, I looked into this a little bit. From my understanding, something was supposed to pop up on your end, whoever did this, to suggest the actual poll, I think. So here's what I'm going to do. I did and choose the light color. But I put this on as a test for right now. But let's also do for a test. Let's put this down to 1 coin, because I don't want you guys spending, you know, a lot of your points, right, to test these things. Let's go ahead and do tests of these. Oops, I guess that could have stayed right there. If over on Twitch we can get some testing of the poll, the emote only, and obviously the light color, as long as it comes up, I'll see it, and then you guys just have to give me a light color. And we know the hydrate and the posture check works. But I just want to kind of make sure these are working, because I don't want somebody, A, to spend the points, and then it doesn't work, and then B, you'll never spend the points again, right? So there's A and B. But yeah, they're all enabled, so it should have worked. It should have worked, and I don't fully know how those work. But so that's why I'm relying on the help from you guys to test these out and make sure they are working, and then I'll go back and I'll change the points again if I can remember what they were. Well, I guess I could just go back and check the stream to see what the points were. All right, let me get back on over to OBS. And we are on in here. So James did the just redeemed the emote only chat. So okay. So does that mean I mean I know what emote only means. Don't know what emote only means. Oh, wait. Oh, so is it not what I thought it was? So it's interesting. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Doesn't it mean that you can't type in chat? Doesn't it mean that chat, you can only use emotes for a certain period of time? Is that not what that means? Clearly not, because James typed into chat after that. Don't think so. I thought that's what that meant. Let's take a look here again. Let's take a look here again then. Power up in channels. All right, so let's get back into here. Get back into here. Emote only. So if I go edit, we bring this back on over again. And for all y'all that are not Twitchers, I apologize. I want to make sure we can. Make sure we can get this dialed in and working for our Twitchers, because they asked for more ways to be able to spend points, because they're sitting on like tens of thousands of points at least. There's something like that. So I want to make sure this is working for these guys. All right. So this says emote only chat. I turn on emote only mode for 2 minutes. Required viewer to enter text. If enabled, a required text field will appear to viewers in the reward. Do I need to turn this on? Let's come back into edit. Now these are just if I want to change the this icon. Skip reward request queue, cooldown limits. I guess we don't need a cooldown for now, because we want to actually test this. So I mean I think that's all there is, right? And then I didn't know this. Viewers can earn 220 points per hour on average. Subs earn multipliers up to 2 times. Whoa. All right, so I thought you guys were aware of this, and that's what this was, and that's what this is, and how that works. That's what this looks like to me, right? I turn on emote only mode for 2 minutes. Viewers see this when redeeming the award. See, and that didn't even pop up. That did not even pop up. Notification view activating viewers unlock this reward for the first time. So that's interesting that it comes over there for there. Summary view showing available reward. That's what you guys are able to see. James, could you try it one more time now that we enabled this thing to see what it's all about? If not, I'm gonna have to. I don't know if there's like a specific like YouTube video that popped up for you but had no effect. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a specific YouTube video of how to use emote only chat. I don't know. I don't know. Let's get back over here. Get that there. Let's get back there. Yeah, James, if you can give it one more try, it's still only 1 point. So if you could give it one more try. I wonder also if maybe since it's set for 3 minutes, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that works. So there it is. You can include emotes as usual at least. Yeah, the lurking. There's the lurking. Now try typing. Oh, do I? But still text. I think we're. Does that mean that I need to get the? Oh, does that mean I need to physically come in here and do? Do I need to change it on my end? Now I'm starting to think that that's what happens. I need to change something on my end, which I don't know how to do that. Edit stream info. All right, so I'm gonna have to look into that then. I'm gonna have to look into that. I thought that that would be like an automatic thing. Yeah, Zipco, give that one a try also. But now I'm starting to think that I need to put in the poll also. So I'm thinking what it is. It's someone redeems their points for a poll, right? That's because that means you, the viewer, wants to request a poll. You redeem it, and then I guess I ask what the poll is, and then I start the poll on my end. Is that how that works? I don't know. I don't know, but we're just looking for ways to get you guys more options for spending those points. It would seem so. Yeah, I would think that. So, all right, so I would think, let's come back into here real quick, though. Let's come back into here real quick. And I would think, based on the way that this reads, suggest a poll to be ran on stream. That's the description. Require, if enabled, a required text field will appear to viewers in the reward. So that makes me think that you who used the reward, spent the point, gets a text field, and then you would start the poll. But maybe not. Maybe not. All right. I'm working on it. I'm trying it. I don't know it myself. We're all learning together. So I'm gonna have to do a deeper dive on that then, I guess. I'm gonna have to do a deeper dive. I thought we might have had something there. And then Zipco. All right, so Zipco for the bright pink for the lighting. All right, so that one's an easy one because I know I got to do that, right? I know that obviously can't be automatic. So that would mean I would have to come over here, boom, and see. I'm just gonna be interesting to see what this looks like. So I'm not gonna be able to change this one, I don't think. Well, I mean, I actually probably can. I think I actually probably can. But we could. So the changing color thing would be the fire one, right behind me. So if I want color, save to my colors. What? Now, why is it not letting me choose a color? Dude, all heck is going. Oh, wait. Now it is. All right, I see. I got it. A bright pink. There you go, Zipco. I would be a bit scared if it changed automatically. That would be very scary if that changed automatically, for sure. All right, so we know the lighting works because I know I got to do that, and I know how to do that. So yeah, we know the lighting works. So I just don't know for sure. I don't know like what to price it at. I just did it for the 1 point again to test it, but obviously I got to do that. Only I could see was same type of text field like when I do a highlighted message when you did the poll. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Could be that jump scare someone was asking for. Jump scare. That's what Richard's always asking for. Richard's asking for a jump scare. I don't know how to produce a jump scare. So all right. So that goes. So going into that, right? I was thinking, but for Richard's jump scare, like if he or someone was to redeem that, right? That what would happen is maybe we get some kind of an audible and a sound to play or something like that. But if I have to play the sound, I'm not going to get scared. I'm not going to get scared if I have to play the sound. So that defeats that purpose. That's for sure. That definitely defeats that purpose. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Welcome to the start of another Let's Watch, where we do everything except for Let's Watch. Oh, all right, all right. Here's my question for y'all. Here is my question for y'all. We know Bethesda has been having some issues, right? We know Bethesda's been having some issues with some releases. They had the recent, the issues this week with Fallout 76 update. Now, I don't know from looking into it, I don't know if the 76 issues this week were necessarily their problem. Since it was servers, I think it's more like AWS and stuff like that. So it is what it is. I mean, it all is what it is, right? But all right, so here's my question. Here's my question, right? How confident are we that Elder Scrolls 6 will actually be good? I'm starting to have serious doubts on Elder Scrolls 6 if that's actually be a good game. And I'm starting to have doubts if we'll ever see a Fallout 5. I don't know if we'll ever see a Fallout 5. It's funny because I've talked to my buddy that he's a big Fallout and Bethesda fan also, and we've talked about from time to time that we might never live to see a Fallout 7, right? We might never live to see a Fallout 7 based on age. I mean, will we even see a Fallout 5 based on things just not going well with Bethesda? Wait, Bethesda's having issues, lies that never happens. Exactly, right? Dude, I'm a fan. I'm a Bethesda fan, obviously. Bethesda fan. Fallout, like it's mentioned the other day, Fallout is my favorite franchise in gaming. Elder Scrolls, I'm a huge fan of all Elder Scrolls. It's probably not my top 5 games, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. I mean, obviously it's a great game. But I'm starting to have serious doubts. I'm starting to have serious doubts as to how good Elder Scrolls 6 might actually be. I don't know, man. It scares me. The future does scare me now. Whereas I was not scared. I was not scared. I had faith for quite a while. I'm starting to get scared, especially after the whole Starfield. I enjoyed Starfield, but all the complaints that people have against Starfield, I do see, but I do enjoy the game. Think there might be a bigger chance for a Fallout 76 2? Well, I mean, for being live service, why would you need a Fallout 76 2? Wouldn't you just continue to improve on 76 or well, to make more money? Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. So now how interesting would this be, Zipco? How interesting would this be? Fallout 76 still continues on the East Coast the way they're doing, right? Where they're just now going in Ohio. They've gone to Pittsburgh. They're in West Virginia. Maybe they can do, I'm sure that at some point they'll do an expedition that goes to Boston. So what if that was 76? And then the Fallout 72 was maybe a vault on the West Coast, like maybe the one in the game. What's the one in the game? Is it 32, 33, something like that? What if that's all West Coast? I think that would be cool. I think that could be pretty interesting. Improved, yeah, because that's what Bethesda does, is improve. Yeah. Lately they have not, man. They're on quite an unfortunate streak right now, which is a bummer. It's a bummer. They're on quite the unfortunate streak right now. I need not only do they need to see a win, I need to see them get some wins also. So I don't know, man. And then I've heard potentially, now obviously I've not done any deep dives on Burning Springs because I want to experience it, right? I want to go in not knowing anything. But I've seen some things where maybe it's not all it's cracked up to be potentially. I don't know. But all right. So what are your thoughts on that? I like the idea of a East Coast and a West Coast, right? But ultimately, I'd rather see a Fallout 5 than another Fallout 76. Obviously. Yeah, I've seen some. Oh, please don't do like Bethesda as a meme. Yeah. And all right, so here's the interesting part. Because let's take a look at what the last let's say 5 years. Last 5 years. I mean, CDPR kind of started this whole mess of releasing a complete disaster, right? And then we'll just kind of fix it over time. It feels like CDPR has actually redeemed themselves and gone way above. Like Cyberpunk 2077, for everything I've seen, I've not finished the main game and I have not played the DLC, but everything I've seen looks amazing. Looks absolutely amazing. And people rave about it, right? So they were able to turn it around. And then Bethesda comes out with Starfield and then all this Fallout 4 updates, all these different things. They're not able to get those wins back, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's too many people. I don't know if it's most likely Microsoft is my guess. My guess is it's mostly to Microsoft to blame, I would think. I don't know. And maybe also stuck in their old ways, right? I think that could be it too. All right. Fallout 4, let's watch. So for all of you that are new, the idea of what we're doing here, just kind of recap so everyone's aware, in case anyone's hopping in for the first time. The idea here is we're going back, we're rewatching the current playthrough of Fallout 4. We're tracking, we're looking for things that could be a potential short, potential screenshots that can be used. And then you can see over here on the right, I am tracking stuff related to quests, locations, characters, NPCs, stuff like that, that I can then go back and make videos on that. So I figured since I have to do this to go back and get this content and see what all is going on, we might as well do this together. It's something interesting. It's something different. It's a way to watch this together. So let's hop on in. This is Fallout 4, Our Corner of the World. This is episode 8. However, this is Let's Watch. This is weird. We kind of need this whole combination's throw me off because it's episode 8 for Fallout 4, but it's episode 7 for the Let's Watch. I wouldn't mind getting that even at some point. And or at least spread out even further if we surpass it. But let's hop on in, y'all.
I can feel them. There's people calling out.
Like that needs to go a little higher.
Chanting. They can show you the way, but they're so hard to read. Be careful around them, kid. I can't. I almost thought I couldn't breathe there. Heart's beating like no tomorrow. Gonna need
480p. Why was that on 480p? What is going on? Decided to do a quick shift on guard duty. Codsworth is helping out a little bit. Also, he is helping out a little bit, but you'll notice immediately I took down all of the walls. I just wasn't liking those. Real quick before we get this going, I am going to throw in chat if y'all can help out. We're throwing a link to the episode. You can help out by heading on over and throwing down a like. I already got my like in. I got my like. If you can get that like in, it'd be greatly appreciated. We need to do the fences. And like I mentioned, I think in the last episode, it probably makes sense to... I think I probably tried to contain it too much. So if we can find some areas that are a little flatter, and even if it's a little wider, I think that's probably a better call. Also, I know we can take down this structure, and then there's the other structure over there that we can take down. This one right here. We can fully take both of those down. I can't believe I still have question markers on. With those. One of them, possible? It would make sense for one of them to be kind of like a barracks type deal. Kind of like a mass housing for everybody. Instead of trying to put everybody in houses, then maybe at some point we can get to where we can actually maybe kind of fill out the houses a little bit. But it might make more sense to kind of start off in that scenario. And then eventually once we get our vendors, we're going to need a spot for vendors. So, yeah, I'm not sure how I want to do that. It might actually kind of make sense for vendors to be up front here. Wait, isn't there another house up front, like really up front that we can take down too? Fully? Like maybe it would make sense for this to be vendors if we can take this one down. Oh, well, oh, whoa, hey now. Look at that shotgun. Whoa, look at that
Where
miss.
did you come from?
Get used to that one.
I don't know, but I missed. Of course that's going to happen.
There you go.
Yeah, we can take this entire house down. So that might make sense for vendors. As you know, people can kind of wander on in, come on in, and then boom, right there are all the vendors. Although that might be, this might be too early to be that far spread. If that kind of makes sense. I don't know what the boundaries or the limits that I would want to set would be. Oh, he's unassigned. Okay. Oh, that does remind me. I also did notice that this thing, because in between episodes, I was kind of doing a little bit of inventory management. This thing is unassigned, so I need to get somebody on this. Can I get... Are you assigned to something? You're assigned to food. She's assigned to just sitting there and taking drugs. I think everyone is assigned as of right now. So I don't think we can do anything with regards to that. Yeah, what do I want to do? Oh, you know what? Let's first run around. Is there anything we can do farming-wise? All right, cannot get anything from you. How's this garden looking? Nothing. Nothing to harvest as of yet.
You want my 2 caps? We should keep moving. Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
How about you just get to farming? Just get to farming. Oh, also real quick.
I was scared I was going to say something else there for a moment.
We got the red pill down there on the bottom. We have suppressed immunity, so increased chance of getting sick. Remember that towards the end of towards the end when we were over at that satellite station, we actually still had all the bonuses. And then I slept, so I wonder if that happened after sleeping in that bed. I don't know. Most likely that was the case. I'm thinking about tearing this one down, and then this one could potentially be our general overall barracks. So let's go ahead and scrap you. You actually don't get a whole lot from that, actually.
Yeah, you don't. I was just going to say, what do we actually get from that? So from scrapping down an entire house, you get 15 steel, 20 wood, 15 concrete, which the concrete's actually pretty good, all things considered, and 5 rubber. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'd expect for you to get, but yeah, I don't. That's not a ton. That is not a ton. So like I was saying earlier, this episode, Our Corner of the World. Again, I'm not sure what this is, what we do in this episode, but if it is what I think it is, it might be my favorite episode. And again, we'll get into that. But there might not be a ton for this stuff in this, although I've said that before, and I was completely wrong. So we will see.
Scrap you. You actually don't get a whole lot from that, actually.
I guess we get a little bit of odds and ends here. A few bits
so
and
let's
bobs.
Scrap this. This could be our barracks area. And then maybe for now, the front one would be our kind of vendor area for early on. For early on, that could be vendor area. And of course, we can always move this stuff at some point. I think we could take that. Oh, can we take both of these down? Let's
Don't
take
do
a
it, dude.
look.
It's too far. It's too far. Too big. Don't do it. Don't do it. Resist the temptation.
We can. I don't necessarily want to just tear them down now. Yeah, we can get both of those at some point. So I don't want to go too nuts because that, I mean, believe it or not, I mean, that is actually a little bit of a barrier. So I'm all right with that. But what I think I want to do now, though, before we... So our next mission would be to... Oh, I still need to talk to Sturgis. That's right. Our next mission would be to kill the raiders in Corvega Assembly Plant. I'm not sure if I want to head there quite yet. Let's actually... Sturgis is right here. Let's talk to him real quick. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Sturgis.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target.
Very true.
What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
So we already did this. So let's just say we're on it.
I'm on.
Okay, so those are going through. So for this one, I have gotten in the habit of starting to track all these things. in the current, in like episode, we're in like 170s or something like that, and then also in London, and for the later episodes. But I think for this one, I'm not going to do it because I think we've done all this actually, like I just said. So we do need to make sure we get this in, and so we need to get back from there. Sturgis is in, and then it's just called Sanctuary, right? I believe it is just called Sanctuary.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
All right, it looks like it wants us to talk to him again.
Hey, Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
What's next?
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows too. Some of the walls actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Take care now. All right, very cool. So that ended. Look at all that XP once again.
All right, so that is completed. Sanctuary completed, and then that means we're going to put that into here. So that way, when I'm looking at the larger database graph, I can see the column of completed, and I'm like, oh, I know that quest is completed just by looking down that column. So that's ultimately what that's going to lead to. I think we're good for now.
And just rising. So it's interesting. He didn't say this time that he thinks Preston wants to talk to us. He did not say that this time. What I do want to do though is, is there anything else we can plant? Like, have I gathered anything that we can actually plant? Oh, we can do tato plants. So if we did kind of mute fruits there, maybe we do some tato plants along here.
Yeah, I always like this idea for early, especially early on.
At least for now, I'm kind of all right with the idea of, I like putting this like vertical stuff here.
Lighting the streets with this. It's kind of like
go in front of that water though.
a post-apocalyptic version of shrubbery. And again, kind of keeping everything contained, right? Trying to keep.
I think that's good for now.
Because we only have 5 people right now
within our stash. Those might be a little close, but we got they are. Oh, let's check our stats. So we now have 12 food.
No power
We're
yet.
gonna need more water pretty soon. Defenses are looking pretty good. Beds are looking good for the moment. We're up to 56, and that arrow's pointing up, so that is heading up. Do I want to put down and maybe, you know what? Maybe we should get this. Maybe we should start our recruitment center. What do you think about that? Let's store you. Although we don't have any other places to send people right now. That's kind of the only thing, I guess. Which is why I think we need to maybe we do try and do Corvega. Maybe we do try to do that. I think first though, I think I kind of want to check out the area. So like, obviously we went east, although we didn't really go like up there. We went kind of over in that direction. I want to kind of get back. Let's get back up here. So I remember there was a gate up at the very top.
The tippity top, that is.
So yeah, there was like a driveway or a road or a path or something leading out.
So I think this is what I think it's going to be.
We need to be oh, I should have drank before I left. You know what? We will just.
It's raining. Stick out your tongue.
Take care of that real quick with a Nuka-Cola.
Or the purified water.
What is that going to tell us about our hydration? There we go.
But I think this episode is mostly going out in this far
Let's
northwest
also
corner
take
of
a
the
quick
map
look of I got
and
everything
just
out of these, right?
exploring.
Yeah.
And I love
Of
that, man.
Sanctuary.
I loved it. I love this because I don't think I ever
obviously
did
nothing's
this.
changed. I mean, we haven't really built much, and yeah, and especially where we did build, there's nothing to see. But very cool, very cool. All right, this
Yeah,
was what
I don't think I
wanted to
ever
check
did
out.
this the first time I played when this came out. So to do this, and it just kind of feels like you're getting your bearings, you're understanding your area, the situation you're
back
in, what's
here?
around you. Feels like exactly what you would do in a situation like this. And just getting out there, taking your time. Now, it's unfortunate we don't have a scope yet. Once we eventually get the scope, it's even better.
It has always been kind of a bummer to me that we cannot loot vehicle. Well, I mean, we can't loot cars. You can loot the backs of trucks, but that's about it for vehicle looting in Fallout, or at least in Fallout 4.
But this is why I say I don't think there's a whole lot to do with
I
this
wouldn't
stuff
mind having like
regarding this.
binoculars right now.
Oh, we do have a scope. Okay.
But we did see how. Oh, what are you? Wow, those tree trunks are getting me all the time. We did see how quickly things go south in a battle at that satellite station, man. It just took the one grenade, and then I think that dog kind of followed up. Now, if we look at the map, I don't think we can go much further north, can we? I mean, yeah, we're not. Do we want to check out that corner just in case? I mean, it would be kind of interesting if they put something there.
I mean, what is interesting is that right there. That legitly almost looks like a red rocket. Like that's for a hot moment there. I for a hot moment there, I
wanna
thought
check
that
out
was
that
I thought
corner
there was
just
a,
in case?
a
I mean-
red rocket up there. Look at that. That's almost what that looks like. Interesting. Yeah, so if this is the route we're going with most of this episode, yeah, finding something that's SEO worthy for this, it might be a little tough. That's why I Sanctuary and Sanctuary Hills, or we found Sanctuary, because that was the name of the quest. So potentially that.
It would be kind of interesting if they put something there. And seeing that red pill, I keep thinking that's like a throwable's coming inbound.
Do I? Really? I think that's a throwable coming inbound?
I mean, this looks like a path. How could you not put something out on the very corner of the map? We're getting close. But I think it makes sense to just check out the area, see what we might be able to loot. Because if we can get more stim, like how many stim packs do I have? Oh, I have 25. So we're actually
That's a lot.
decent on stim packs. See, and again,
See,
with
for
survival
me-
mode, I always thought I remembered. Now, maybe it's because I was using mods. Like having like no ammo, no stim packs.
Yeah, I think for me, so if this is episode 8, we're about 7-8 hours into this game. I feel like we have too many resources. We have way too many resources right now for this early on. I like it to be a little tougher, a little more stringent.
But since this is the kind of the refresh, we're not doing any mods. All right, so we are. I don't think we can go any further than there. I am not.
Yeah, and talk about the mods. I did when I got done playing Fallout 4 the first time when it came out, and then they introduced those mods on the Creation Club, right? I did fool around with some of those, and there was some. I got it to where this game was difficult, like almost impossible. I think I mentioned before because I think most of the difficulty came from a mod that added a ton of greenery, foliage, like trees, shrubs, grass, all this stuff to make kind of make it look like The Last of Us a little bit. But the problem was I couldn't see the enemies, but I think the enemies could still see me. I don't think that all that stuff registered with the enemies. So I'm thinking I'm hiding in a bush. I don't think I was. I think I was just crouched in the middle of the road, and they were like, "Let's just go get him."
Seeing anything? Cannot go that way. Dude, I want to go up there. I mean, I want to go that direction so bad.
It
man.
does look interesting.
So we clearly hit the corner. I do feel like there should have been like a little shack back here or something. All right, let's head up here. Then that should give us a good view. If we can get up on the tippity-toppity of this, we should get a pretty nice view. Can we Skyrim this? You can't Skyrim this. Oh, here's a shack.
Just thinking how wonderful it would be to get out of this infernal rain.
What do we got here?
And I love this.
Barrels.
I absolutely love this. But it's most likely nothing.
Oh, and it's locked.
But it's there.
Which, I mean... Whoa. Oh, so close. We have tons of bobby pins. There we go.
Nice.
Might that have been locked for a reason?
I'm sure it was. It was so we could get that wonder glue.
Well worth it.
Not a whole lot in here, actually. Hoping for a little more. All right, let's continue up top. Let's get our scope out. Yeah, we can. Wow, that's crazy. You can. I mean, well, this is a little bit of Skyrimming, but not classic Skyrimming.
Oh, I thought the game. Thought it crashed there for a moment.
I do not see anything on the horizon. Ooh, what do we got here? All right, there's a light, a car. Oh, there's a person. Is that another person off to the left?
Looks like it is.
Yeah, there's two there. There's two raiders there.
See, and I just love this. Let's take our
I think
time.
if we get
scope
down
it
to
out.
this,
See what's out
they're
there.
kind of underneath the tower.
Like if this entire game and map was just this, I'd be ecstatic.
All right, so here is a bed if we needed to sleep, but oh, Codsworth, but we've got the suppressed immunity. Now I do have a an antibiotics that can help, but I don't want to use it if we don't need it, right? Whoa, that was a bigger jump than I was expecting. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we got here? All right.
Look at that guy.
Oh, that's a
whoa,
full
whoa,
pack.
whoa,
That's a full
pack.
That is a full on pack.
Dude, I could not have timed that any better.
This is why we need Codsworth, man. This is why we need Codsworth.
Do your thing, Codsy.
Now, what about those raiders? What about those raiders? Are they hearing this?
Wait. All right, that's the browser. That's the browser. Hopefully we didn't lose the internet. Hopefully I didn't lose the internet.
Codsworth is beyond invaluable right now. If I had to take on this entire pack, we'd be dead. Military grade duct tape. What were you doing, my furry friend? Did we get you? No. Is there one up top, maybe? Don't remember what these silt beans. Wait a minute. So we have to remember we still have, I think, under that one, a couple raiders.
Ah.
Don't need any of that. We'll take this leather chest piece. It'll be more.
So I honestly still don't know. I don't think I know. Are silt beans used for anything? Are they used in any crafting, in any of the food crafting? I don't know if I know if they are or not. Well, I know I don't know if they are. So I know that piece. It's still bothering me. Why do I have quest markers on still? Why have I not turned that off? Oh, the younger me.
Might be able to use that with our people.
The younger,
Probably should be
naive
taking
me
those
of
also, but I'm
a
gonna
year
hold
ago.
off. Alright, this area looks cleared. We need to check out these raiders. So I think they're under that one. You know what? Real quick, I want to see. Can we turn off?
Is it?
Gameplay display.
Is this it?
Crosshair is off. We want that on. That on. General subtitles. Might as well put that on. Show floating markers. I want off. Show active effects on HUD. That's only detrimental. I can't turn off just the mini map.
Oh,
We'd
the
have to
mini map
turn
I'm trying to do.
everything off.
Yeah, I wish we could turn off the mini map.
Let's play with this for a bit. Because what am I missing? What am I missing? So,
Everything
all right,
now.
so right now,
Everything now.
if I turn that back on, HP, so we'd be missing our health. We'd be missing the stuff at the bottom right. See, I do want to know when I'm hungry because I don't know that, but I want to turn off that hidden, and I would like to turn off the mini map.
Yep.
That's a bummer. Oh, those were.
And once we eventually do a
Yeah, 'cause there's
playthrough
there's
on
meat. Those were
PC with
probably
legit
fed,
mods, we'll get rid of that stuff.
You
the
might be able to do
mini-map.
that with mods, but again, because it's brand new, don't want to do mods. so
Might
we have to
even
get
do that
all
with
of
New
the,
Vegas that we'll be playing
trophies
soon.
all over again.
Caution, Mum.
This sniper rifle is. Oh, there's an attack dog somewhere. This sniper rifle is pretty powerful.
See, so like right there, I don't like that I knew that there was an attack dog, right? I don't like being able to walk up and you know there's an enemy simply because this is there. And then, of course, obviously you get that also when you start sneaking, right? It lets you know if they know that you're in the area and whatnot, or if they know that you're out there, whatever it is, the awareness level of the enemy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But HP is kind of helpful to know, right? HP is kind of helpful to know, although I guess I wouldn't know my own HP if I was out there. But the big thing is probably just knowing, needing to know when you're hungry and thirsty. You could do all that through the Pip-Boy, so that would be an option.
This is a nice early start weapon for us. So is even the pipe rifle. The pipe rifle's been pretty good also. Now my aim, on the other hand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's just Codsworth. I thought that was a missile coming in. Where's everybody? But we're low on ammo for this. That was a head. Oh, I hope that's Codsworth again. I hope that's Codsworth again.
Boom. Right in the ear hole.
Well done, Codsworth. Should have. Oh, that was a person. Oh, that was a ghoul. We had a ghoul in the area. Where did the ghoul come from? Pipe pistol. See, I need to do a better job of of knowing what I have back at home
Hey,
for our people. So let's go ahead and I still have the minigun on me. Oh, that's not good.
That weighs a
That's
lot.
not
That
good at
doesn't
all.
help.
But I guess if we're just out here kind of checking things out, it's not the end of the world either.
And look at a carry weight of 135. That seems pretty realistic.
That's
I
all
like
the
that
ammo we
also.
need.
Something you need, Mum?
Now, obviously, I don't keep that
That's
the
they
entire
have-
playthrough,
there's a
but
sleeping bag here. So it's looking like sleeping. Oh, there was a mole rat. Sleeping bags and beds are somewhat plentiful, but they're going to be risky. All right, there should be more people. More raiders downed, right? I feel like I'm missing them. I'm a little scared of... I mean, where did that feral come from? Shouldn't there be somebody around here-ish? There was more people here than I originally thought. So we'll take these. Alright, I think that's it for that. So this is that river that kind of comes down along, whatchamacallit, Sanctuary. Oh, there's a loot box.
wait, did I just say blue? Isn't that the red toolbox? Where did I get blue from?
Oh, there's a loot box.
Oh, I think it said loot. Loot, not blue.
So Sanctuary should be, we should get a view of that right over here, right? Yeah, it's right there. Let's take a look at our map. Where are we right now? All right, so if we come over here a little bit. Yeah, look at the ammo for this. We need ammo big time. Because this thing has been pretty good so far.
And again, I like the pipe weaponry. I'm a fan.
And I absolutely I love this just kind of roaming, exploring, investigating. I love this stuff, especially in this game. It's, oh, hello.
There you go.
Can we dig up? Baseball cap. Interesting. Not seeing a whole lot, but I mean, just look at like how this view right here. How cool does that look?
Beautiful.
Take a look at the map. All right, we're pretty... Oh, How do I? There we go. So if I was to do a quick, just kind of scan back here, just to make sure there's nothing. I'm not seeing anything. Anything over here? Oh, here's another tent. We're gonna have to check that out. Let's get over to this. We have a ton of ammo
See,
for this.
I'm
and this
also
is
generally
rapid
a fan
shot
of-
versus just the 2 shotgun shells.
Not using maps at all. I know it's kind of
I mean, I
tough to
should be
do, and obviously I'm
sending
not doing
Codsworth
that
up here
here.
before I
But I
even
always love
approach.
that idea and concept of not using any maps at all.
So again, another sleeping bag if it was needed.
Although with that duffel
A
bag, I don't know if we
lantern.
can actually sleep on it.
Can we do anything with that lantern, or is that... Whoa, whoa. Is that lantern just junk? It's just junk, unfortunately. Oh, there's a house over here. Oh, corn. Oh, is this corn that we can plant?
I don't think it is. The wild stuff. But look at... One second. Once we get there,
You know what,
if
let's
we can
get
actually get a view of it.
Hey,
Oh, I can't tell you to go...
Hold on.
I guess
Hold
Over
on.
here.
I can get you over there, but that didn't seem like that was very far.
I'm sure we'll get a view of it here in a little bit. But I didn't really notice over here what I think this is. Right? I think I know what this is. But obviously, if anyone's watching for the first time, I don't want to spoil anything. But back over here, up in here, we can see Corvega. And again, just with the map, the skyline, and just be able to see it and navigate by that. And not only that, but also like the majority of the time, like we're traveling from Sanctuary to Red Rocket to Concord down to the drive-in and then Corvega, right? So that gets burnt into your mind's eye as your view of Corvega and the world from that direct line perspective. Seeing it from a different perspective and a different angle with Corvega, and then having the downtown like off to the side instead of back behind, right? Or to the left. It's actually to the left. It's just, I don't know. It's just cool to see. It's just cool to see. I enjoy it a lot. And that's one of the things. That's one of the things about doing this exploration like this. Is just kind of cool to see and experience. But what's this house
You know,
doing?
as
out here?
noisy as he is, not having that sound right now is a little nerve-wracking. Oh, what do we got down here? I see you.
Yeah, what is the meaning of the purpose? What is that
Oh,
house?
I didn't know what that was. That kind of threw me off. All right, let's command
Heads up.
you to go over
head
there.
over there.
All right.
That right there is probably the best shot I've had throughout the entire first 8 episodes. That was a flying thing.
Little bit of meat, little bit of meat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Where are the rats
And a little bit
coming
of
from?
rats.
Oh, probably those.
So what is this area? I'm assuming that doesn't really look like a road, right? That looks like that almost looks like a sidewalk or a drive. But like what is this and then that house? I don't know if I ever had like a deep thought into what this area is. But I'm pretty sure I know what this is. But again, I won't spoil it. I think it's a while before we get up there.
What are we looking at over here? That's interesting. All right, so where's this road going to lead us? Looks like it's possibly this road, which comes
So it
over
does actually
here.
connect up to a road.
So we could
at
use to
some
get
point
back
there.
over there. But I think I want to come back up this area back towards home. Whoa, all right. There's something there.
I don't know if I knew he whistled that.
Let's get up top, see if we can't get a better view. Oh, we can. Oh, the sky ribbing does exist. Kind of. Come on. Get it. Got it. Good. Oh. Not seeing anybody. I think
Dude, we got tons of ammo for that weapon.
I don't want to just run in
Tons.
there right now. Whoa, come on, tree. I don't want to lose this day. Wicked shipping fleet.
So I don't. You know what? I'm gonna do this for now. I don't know if we actually go in there in this episode. But we don't actually go in there. I don't know if I want to track it in here, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we should though. Maybe we should.
Lock up. All right, it's on our map. I don't want to lose this day. We have not taken a nap and rested, which means we have not saved.
And I could do. Actually, let's do this first.
Whoa. I didn't see that. I just didn't want to cross through the water. Assuming.
So, all right. So, yeah, maybe we do this. Maybe we do this. So, let's go ahead and put you on in. Oh, come on. Click it. Click it. When in doubt, click it. No quest. Oh, I don't like the way. Oh, that's just simply because. Oh no, yeah, I don't like it the way it's that way. Can I go? There we go. I like my two columns.
I mean, we'd get rats. Are you? Yep, a bloatfly.
It was.
Codsworth? Oh no! What was that sound? What was that sound?
Picking up hostile life signs.
That was not a bloatfly sound.
What was the sound actually?
Codsworth? Oh no! What was that sound? What was that sound?
Picking up hostile life signs.
That was not a bloatfly sound that we heard. What? Who is that? Who is that?
Excellent question.
That's a... Are you friendly? Is your dog friendly? I almost shot that dog. You're looking friendly.
Hey
Gene.
there. You look like someone who could use a dog.
Gene. Get Gene on in there. Or... No true location. He's not at Wicked Shipping. No quest. So I don't think we have a lot for this guy. I don't remember meeting him here. But this must be... All right, we'll hold on. We'll hold on to it. We'll hold on. All right, so that's all there really is there. Dude, why does that keep going back to one column? Maybe I need to bring this out a little bit. Just a tad. I like my two columns, man.
Oh, woman's best friend too, right?
Why selling?
Why are you selling her?
Oh, I don't want to. But I love dogs, and I gotta make a living somehow. So I raise them and sell them. I'm always blue for weeks after I sell one. But then I get myself a new puppy and start all over again.
Why does this guy seem weird?
Yeah. Does anyone
Do we
believe
even
him? Is
have
that what he
250
does?
caps? Oh, what do we do? I wouldn't mind having another dog around town, assuming we can send it back.
You've got a deal.
Oh, yeah. You sure? I mean, she's a great dog. Don't get me
Wait a
wrong.
minute, what?
I just don't want to sell her to anyone who isn't going to take good care of her.
Oh, we'll take care of her, and she'll have a friend. For sale or not?
Is your dog for sale or not?
Well, yes, but I just have trouble actually selling my dogs when it gets right down to it. I get kind of attached, you know?
Didn't you say you were doing this because you need to make money?
I'll take good care of her. Don't worry.
Yeah.
BS, he's pulling our leg.
You look like you won't eat her or anything.
Not at all.
So, you really want to buy her?
How many caps do we have?
There's no way we can afford 250
Yes,
caps right now.
I really want to buy your dog.
Okay. But you have someplace for her to live, right?
Yes, Sanctuary Hills.
I guess that'll have to be okay. Okay, girl. This is your new owner. He's gonna give you a new home. Go on now. You be a good girl. Bye-bye. I gotta go. You take care of her, all right?
Wow, is he legitly torn up about this?
It seems legit,
You better
Zipko.
take good care of her.
Junkyard dog. Oh. Did you just steal this dog? Wait, where's the dog going? This is not the way to Sanctuary. Although, maybe it is.
That's a cool view right there. Wait. Oops. Yeah, I like, that's a cool view right there. Dude, come
Not
on.
the way to Sanctuary.
I like that. I like that. All right. I want to take, I want to try and pull a screenshot from this. So this is 3622.
Although, maybe it is. Seriously, where is the dog going, though? Did this guy just swindle me out of 250 caps?
How do we even have 250 caps?
And how many caps do we have left? 196.
Oh.
All right, so here's another bet. All right, so it is kind of plentiful.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you
So
found
Zipko, you just took him out, and then all right. So Zipko,
You
in
just have
in
to-
that scenario where you shot him, what happened to the dog? Were you able to get the dog? Did the dog follow you, or did the dog just kind of run off? What happened there?
Nowhere to look and remember, I guess. Now, I want to follow this dog though because I think we just got
You better
swindled.
take good care of her.
Ooh, we are thirsty.
You know what this is reminding me of coming up on here? You know what this is reminding me of coming up on here? The tragedy that we're going to experience here. And I'm guessing probably just, no, it can't be just a couple of episodes. It has to be a little further down the road. But there's going to be some tragedy here. I don't actually remember about the dog, to be sure. Gotcha.
We'll fill the bottles in a moment, but where did the dog go?
Wait, did we get
There's Gene.
credit for...
We'll fill the bottle. This dog. Remember, I guess.
Have we discovered
I want to
this
follow
yet?
this dog though because I think we just got
You better
swindled.
take good care of her.
Ooh, we are thirsty.
No, not yet.
Fill the bottles in a moment, but where did the dog go? There's Gene. I guess I should be careful here. See, I don't want to just go storming. Oh, there's the dog.
There she is.
Oh, so maybe you are actually heading home. Oh.
See, if the flying things just stay still, I mean, I'm golden. I'm golden if they don't move. It's all the floating and moving and the beep bopping.
That junkyard dog's doing some business, I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're not a junkyard dog. You're not a junkyard dog. Oh, neither are you. Neither are you. Where are you? Where are you? Where'd you go?
Never mind.
See, and like right there, did I don't know if I actually heard the dog
I wanna
or if
make
I
sure
just
our dog
saw
is
that
good.
it came up on the screen. If it's just because it popped on the screen, I don't like that.
Where'd this other mongrel go, though? There you are.
Way to go, Kanzi. And then look at the different perspective of
All right, so
Red
there's
Rocket
Red Rocket.
and Sanctuary from here, though. Because again, we're generally just coming up that road for the like most cases.
Where did our dog go?
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure
Oh,
you.
I don't see it. It is a little dark. I guess when we get back, we'll keep an eye out. Oh, look at all this purified. All right, let's check this out over here, though. It's a nice little beacon, and look at that lighting, man.
Yes.
That lighting is
yes,
so
yes. Look, that lighting is good. Let's do another 4017. That lighting is really good. Look how you even have like the softer light down here. From, I think this is, well, that's a is that a chem station right there? Or is it, no, that light's not coming from the chem station, but I think they just have a lantern there. But yeah, you have the softer light here, and then just, oh man, that just looks so good. So good.
I don't want to approach with our weapon out, but I also want to be safe. Abernathy.
There we go. All right, we got Abernathy Farm. Location, nothing else is known as of yet. Although, giving the time, we're gonna, I think, probably have a couple characters to put in. Did I do this? Where is? Did I do that? Yeah, we got that there. Nothing else there. Okay. Dude, I don't know why this is doing this today. This has not done this before. I'm probably just gonna have to go with the single column.
Farm. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, the Abernathys don't seem weird at all.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
Oh, she's a vendor.
What have you got?
It
All right, so we got what? It was Connie. All right, well, actually, we can do that. And then we'll just come up here. Boom. Get all of this info in. And then we need to double back and put her at Abernathy. All right, yeah, we'll just have to go with this single column for now. I don't like throw them out. I really don't like it, but I don't want to keep changing it every single time right now.
ain't a lot, but I've got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds, that sort of thing.
Ammo's immense?
Ammo and meds. What kind of basic supplies are those?
Very basic. You want to survive out here? You need ammo and meds. So, you up for a trade or not?
Let's trade.
Sounds good.
All right, what does she have? Look at that damage, though. Tuned pipe, bolt action pistol. I have a hardened pipe rifle. 18, but that range 203, accuracy 72. Yeah, that all goes down. We don't need that. I probably should sell her some stuff. Not a lot of meds, I gotta say. Oh, shipment of cloth, concrete, fertilizer. Oh, this is good to know. Ammo, do I need 308? Heck, yes, I do. Oh, wow, this is perfect. Accept, we bought that. Let's see, what do I want to sell? Let's sell.
But it was
How many
only
caps
8
does she have?
shots.
She has 264.
I mean, we need it though. 8 could be the difference between life and death.
No, I'm gonna sell you. Probably won't sell much of this, although maybe I should sell some of these drugs. I don't use drugs. Damage resist and poison resist.
Yeah,
we sell a couple
I've
of
never
those.
been big on. I'm generally not the type of player that uses a lot of chems in Fallout, and I don't use. This is even more sacrilegious, though. I don't use a lot of potions in Elder Scrolls in Skyrim. I don't use a lot of potions. It's just crazy. I don't know what it is. I just whatever reason those mechanics in games, I just don't really get into. I don't know why. I just don't because I know obviously they're giving you buffs, right? And it's helpful and it's what they're there for. I just for whatever reason, and it's not just Fallout and Skyrim, but it's in general most games. I don't do that. I mean, I don't know. It's just never been my thing.
Wait. Did I do that right? We're only taking 7 caps from her? Oh, you know what? I think it's because that's right. I didn't complete what we purchased. Is that how that works? I might be able to sell these. No, we'll hold on to those for now. All right, so let's boom, sell. Or no, accept. Confirm trade. All right, so I think, yeah, we actually made a little bit of money off of that.
How is the trade with Diamond City?
Good, when my husband actually gets around to doing it. That is, if no one raids the farm first. Why do you think I'm selling ammo and meds? You can't protect yourself? The Commonwealth will swallow you right up.
Can't say I've been to Diamond City yet.
Biggest city in the Commonwealth. Anything you need, anything you want to know, that's the place to start.
All right, why did we have that as an option?
I don't think so.
Great. Maybe next time you can get right to the point instead of wasting my time.
Man,
Oh,
we
wow.
actually did purchase stuff from you.
Friendly
Here
and
for
a
work.
neighbor.
We could use some help picking melons if you've got some.
All right, so now we've got oh shoot. All right, Lucy Abernathy. I don't remember the dad's name, or I'd put him in here. I'm assuming we talked to him. But I don't remember his name offhand. Let's go ahead and get these in real quick. And then back to Abernathy Farm. Throw in Lucy. And we're good.
Some spare time. I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Are you serious?
What are you paying?
Yeah, like bottle caps? And because it's money? At least it is here in the Commonwealth.
You guys pay for things with bottle caps?
So that's an interesting comment she made there, right? I don't know if I ever caught that. Bottle caps because it's money, at least it here's in the Commonwealth. So obviously we know in Vegas, right? In Vegas, it's bottle caps also. Obviously they got different bottle caps, right? Not just the Nuka, but yeah. So it's just kind of interesting though how isolated they are, right? They don't know. And then of course, obviously in DC, it's bottle caps also. So do we know? Do we know the lore? Does anyone know? Is there lore of other currency other than bottle caps within the Fallout lore? Or is it all strictly just bottle caps? I feel like I should know that. I'm sure it probably is just bottle caps. Although you probably at some point could almost trade anything. At some point.
You guys pay for things with bottle caps? What happened to dollars and cents?
That old stuff? Not too useful these days. Unless you're looking to stock up your outhouse.
Yeah, we already just made a
The
purchase of bottle
outhouse.
caps, so we should know this by now.
You look like you have a pretty successful farm here.
We'd like to think so. Having Clarabelle helps. Free fertilizer, as Daddy would say. Whatever saves caps.
Clarabelle? Who's that?
Claire is our Brahmin. I like to consider her just as much a part of the family as Maisie. She's our cat, in case you were going to ask about her too.
Probably would have.
Sure. I got time to help out.
Great. Doesn't have to be now, but whenever you get the time.
All right, so like, is that forever? If we can come back here forever and just pick melons, and you'll give us caps? All right, where did the guy go? Now she said melons, not potatoes, right?
That's close enough, stranger.
Blake Abernathy. I would have never guessed that. And then once again, we'll get these on in. Why is it I'm not clicking on these today? All right, I think we're good there. And it looks like we're winding down to the last 6 minutes of the episode.
We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Let's see.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Let's see. What do you grow?
What kind of crops do you grow here?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Blake Abernathy. You new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though.
Oh, I wonder.
If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders.
Do we ever see him in Diamond City?
When you can just take what you want at gunpoint.
Wow. All right. Yep. We had a sore point there.
Can't you do something to protect yourself?
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house.
Oh.
Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought.
Wow.
That's why
Damn.
we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Oh my.
There's nothing
wait,
worse
wait.
than losing a child.
Wait. We've got Preston. We've got Preston in the chat. Welcome on in, Preston. Another settlement needs our help. Oh, mark it on your map. We mentioned early on, I think it was the second episode when we were in the museum. And then the very first time we met Preston. Obviously, Preston's a meme right now because of exactly that, right? Preston's a meme. But that first encounter and that first conversation with him, man, the story he told was crazy. It was crazy, man. And it's like I wanted more of that. I wanted more of that story. I wanted more of that Preston. Not the meme he becomes, obviously. Richard, hey buddy, welcome on in. Maudsley with the hey buddies. Nice. Good to see everyone. And then Preston Garvey. This is Preston's watching. I like it.
Believe me, I know.
All too well, I'm afraid. My sympathies are with you both.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Oh, we did. Wait a minute. We did pick up a locket in that satellite.
I took care of some raiders earlier. I think I found the locket you're talking about.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. I'm sure she'll go lean on her prices after what you've done. And feel free to use our workshop. Least we can do.
Nice. We got 99 caps. Codsworth is
Does that not? Is there not a quest for that? Like it seems like that should have started, and maybe it still will. Maybe it's filtering through. But I love that when you can get something You can already collect something that you didn't know you needed and then turn it in. I love that. I hate when games, too many times games, like there's so many games that we would have been at that satellite station, gone through that exact loot crate. The thing would not have been there because we didn't actually start it and we got to go back and do it again. I hate when games do that. I hate when games do that. Hydrate. There you go, Richard. Thanks for using those points, buddy. And Richard, you can see I added the change the light thing. We were testing it out today, so it's only a point today. And Zipco chose the bright pink. So obviously we know this one works. I need to look into the other two, the emote only and the poll. I have a feeling I need to do both of those on my side. I thought they triggered automatically. But yeah, we did that. So all right, so there you go, Richard. Then so that's the way it's gonna play out, right? I don't know how many points I'm gonna make it worth, but probably a decent amount. Although I don't know what a decent amount is. So now Richard, you just gotta let me know what color you want. You just gotta let me know what color you want, and then we can make the change, and then it'll just work that way, right? I'll probably start it with the fire because I like the fire. I think the fire's cool. But if you guys want to do something, so all right. So Richard, when you say orange, do you want just straight orange or the fire orange, the fire that we normally do? And then at any time anyone does it, then we'll swap it on over. I don't know if we'll get dueling. Will we get dueling colors? Then you just want a normal orange. Okay, we can do that. Let's see. That's a little reddy, isn't it? That's a little reddish. That's a little light. Orange might be a little hard to do. I think that's the best I can get for orange. It's just not the fire orange. You know, it's not the flickering orange. But there you go. I think that's about the best I can do for now for orange. DR5, hey buddy, welcome on. Because it's only a point. Because it's only a point. This episode's never gonna end because it's only a point right now. Before the episode ends, do I need to go in and change how much it's worth to do this? All right, let's see if we actually get a quest for this. I think we should. Should we?
Loving us right now.
We do not.
Wait, is this all inside their workshop?
Let me look this up real quick. Is there not? Does anyone know for sure? Is there not a quest for that? Fallout 4. Abernathy. Locket. Quest. It's called Returning the Favor. Yeah, it's called Returning the Favor. So I'm going to put it in. Let's get that. All right, let's get that there. I'm going to put it in. Because he gave it to us. It's just, and it's, I guess it's possible it still pops. Do I want to do... How have I been doing that? I think we're fine with this. Let's do this. Already got Locket from Sat Station. I don't think the actual quest did not pop. But I'm gonna come back up here and go starts / completed. And then we need to put returning the favor in. Yeah, it's interesting. Because you almost would have thought it should have done it when we picked it up, right? Potentially. Although I guess that does kind of give it away and potentially ruins, you know, who you're doing it for. It's cool to just figure it out as it happens. All right, so let's get this stuff in. So boom, that's a quest, and it's a quest completed. Do I do that in here? Oh, I don't think I've been doing that in here. We'll do that. Let's see. Returning the favor. Location, Abernathy Farm. And then we got this from, so Blake told us about it, and then we turned it into Blake. So I guess it's going to go with Blake. So I just got to go down through here and put this in real quick. Boom. I think we're good. And then I need to put quest completed in here also. Yeah, I don't know if I needed to put it in the other one. I don't think I needed to put it here because it's yeah, this is just a quest. So I'm not, let's take that away. Let's take that away. I just need it in this one. I think we're good. Zipco, because of the dueling comment, I would still have made that change even if it was 1,000. Oh, okay, all right. I like that. I like that.
I guess it's not much.
So I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna make it 1,000. 1,000 seems like a lot. Although maybe not, because Richard did say he had like 11,000 points the other day. Because they've just been accumulating. And I haven't had stuff for you guys to spend them on, so maybe it would be 1,000. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'll take a look at that. Maybe it'll be all of Richard's 11,000. I'll retroactively take those. I'm joking.
We have another base.
Damn raiders. There's nothing they won't try to take from you.
Let's pick up these melons and see what we get from, I assume it's the other daughter. Now, he said buried out back. Do we know where that is?
Seems to be growing well.
Those melons are heavy.
Can I not? All right, there we go. All right, we're over encumbered, but I want to... Wait, what's that? I want to get these to the one lady to see what we get cap-wise. You know what? We do need some food, and we're probably barely... we're kind of barely over, but not really. So I don't know.
And I'm
if
not
eating
going to
food is
pause to
gonna
get out my
help us
soapbox,
here.
but hold on a second.
Properly fed. It did not, but we're tired, so that's kind of what's bringing us down a little bit.
Look at the skyline for Vega, downtown.
So we've got, all right, so we have this as a base. We have Red Rocket. We have Sanctuary. Where is... Are you the daughter? I don't want to walk all the way over there if you're not the daughter.
Those melons are heavy, man.
Oh, I forgot. We're going to be losing health for this, aren't we? Where did she go? There she is. All right. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad. Whoa. And it's not stealing.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
So we want to give her, I think we want to give her all of the melons.
Oh, that's right. I don't think I figured out how to do this.
Wait.
I don't think it works this way.
How's she going to give me caps then? You know what? Let's take those back. Was there an option?
Surely you can put some of that
I'd like to
down.
trade some items.
Of course.
There was not.
I wonder if we don't have the.
She
I wonder if we
only
don't
has
have the
9
option
caps.
because we just turned in the locket, and she made the comment about what we did for finding the locket, and it just kind of needs to kind of like get past that. I don't know. That's what I'm starting to wonder, because clearly we don't do it this way. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you do it this way. She doesn't even have caps to give.
How are we getting money for this?
Just try it with one, dude. Just trying with one. Why'd I do all 9?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how that works.
Not the
I think
first,
we
and
got
won't be the
hosed
last.
on the melons. We do have
Oh, wait.
a nice.
Wait.
I'm not sure how that works. I think we got hosed on the melons.
But I thought that we had there. So let's see. Hosed on the melons. A potential title still. Maybe we could do something with Abernathy. Settlement. Base, something with that. I don't know. I still think I'm liking one of the top 2 better options.
We do have a nice farm here, though.
Oh. There you go. There you go. That is the episode. Let's get to like a daylight something here somewhere. There's something in daylight, or we just I know the entire thing was not at nighttime. I know the entire episode was not at night, but so there actually was a little bit more than I thought there was going to be in this episode because of finding Abernathy. And then we actually did technically discover Wicked Shipping, and then the gene thing. So there's a little bit more than I thought. But again, I know it sounds weird, but this might be my favorite episode. Not as in so far, but in throughout the entire series. All the way through the 170 episodes we're still plowing through right now. Simply because now we do a similar version of this again. Like I said, I like just going out there and just scanning, having our scoped weapon and seeing what's out there and just kind of getting our bearings. And it's almost like we're scavenging and scouring the land to live off it, right? And I like that, and especially since it's so early. And I know we do that again here somewhat soon with the next few episodes, I believe. And then, of course, a little bit downtown. Downtown's really cool, too, because you got all the buildings and all the stuff, too. So being able to do that way also. I just love especially first time getting into areas of that's the way kind of exploring. It's just my favorite, man. It's just my favorite. 100%. 100%. But I think we got everything here. We got a couple screenshots. I did make a note, or I did make a marker for a potential. I don't think it was a short. I don't think it was a short, but I think potential highlight. Check stamps for potential highlight, because I do, in case you're not familiar, I have been putting together highlight videos each week for the previous week, but it's always been the game stuff. I've never done anything inside one of these episodes in the highlights. So I think I found something that we might be able to use. So we'll see. It was okay, but no jetpack death. There was no jetpack death in this. Yes, you're right. The abiotic jetpack testing death. Yeah, we did not have that in this game. That is for sure. We were free of that. We were free of that. All right, so a couple screenshots. So again, a couple screenshots, a potential highlight for the highlight reel for next week. We did actually complete 2 quests though. But it is interesting, this return the favor never popped. It never popped. So that's pretty interesting. I would think that once we would have turned it in, it still would have popped. But yeah, so we completed 2 quests. Found a couple of locations, although one we have not really dove into yet. Met some people. Yeah. I think we have a decent option, couple decent options here for the subtitle. And then the title, I think it's either going to be Sanctuary and Sanctuary Hills, or we found Sanctuary, it's probably going to be one of those two. I don't know if we'll do Abernathy. But yeah. There you go, y'all. And then I'm going to have to change the format of this so the title actually comes first, and then Fallout 4 comes second, and then Episode 8. We get that the name of the title out front. So I'll make that change also. But yeah, I think we are gonna call that, y'all. We got another episode in, another episode in, another episode down. Thanks for stopping on in. This was awesome. And in case you are new and just hopping in, what this series is all about going back and rewatching the current Fallout 4 playthrough series that's still going on the channel well into the 170s. We're going back from episode 1, rewatching them together, and I'm taking notes. You can see over here on the right. I guess you can't see right now, can you? But I am taking notes so I can maybe find stuff that might be potential screenshots for social media, or potential shorts for YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and then also keeping track of people, locations, and quests. So I can go back and potentially make videos out of all of that stuff also. So that's kind of what this is all about. And I'm figuring if I'm gonna do this, might as well watch with you guys and have some fun with it. So we are currently doing this 2 times a week, and it's usually on Mondays and Thursday evenings. Last week we did not do, because we were playing Abiotic Factor all week last week, trying to get that done. Did not do yesterday mainly because of the issues with Fallout 76 and the servers on Tuesday. We ended up playing that yesterday and Wednesday. But I wanted to make sure I didn't want to skip 2 weeks in a row, so that's why we did get back to this today. Although I did want to play 76, we do still need to get Abiotic Factor, and we do need to get New Vegas started soon. So we got a ton going on the channel. Hopefully you guys will come along for the ride. There's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff and a lot of good times. But I think we're going to call that, y'all. We are going to call that. So thank you much. I appreciate the support. And do not ever forget that y'all are phenomenal.